What to believe right now. Shannon, in your opinion, should Cleveland part ways and trade Odell?
Odell should want to get out. At some point in time, we're going to have to come to the realization. Now, we're on this is our third head coach. You had Hugh Jack, you had Freddie K, and now you got Stefanski. Now, you've gone out and got Jarvis Landry. You went and got Hooper. You got Odell. You got Njoku. You got these running backs. And nothing seems to be working. Now, what's the common denominator in all of this? Through all those head coaches, through all those running backs, through all those receivers, what's the common denominator? It's amazing how a chip doesn't work when you're not the most talented player on the field, Skip. You notice that? Because I saw, he walked on here, and he walked on there, and he won the Heisman Trophy. Y'all keep on fooling yourself. Y'all know what the problem is. Y'all keep on thinking it was Odell. Odell was hurt last year, and I believe he's 100% healthy. But it doesn't do, if Odell plays a dependent position, how is what's going on Odell's fault? Because we don't give the wide receivers that kind of credit. Tom Brady receivers never got the credit that they deserve. It's Tom Brady. Peyton Manning, it was Peyton. Okay, give some of that blame to you know who. If I'm Odell, where could I go? Bruh, give me the Green Bay. Give me somewhere they got a quarterback to know what the hell he's doing.
New England.
Oh, I go play with Cam.
So, if I'm not mistaken, exactly 1 year ago, the next couple of weeks, this guy across from me, Shannon Sharpe, was driving Baker Mayfield's bandwagon. You were the leader. You were saying shake and bake. He was my guy, and suddenly you co-opted and made him your guy.
I know, and I see now why you didn't fight me for him. Because you know he's going to be some slaw. That's why you didn't fight me for him. Everybody else, you want to fight for the hour. I was first on this. I was first. You ain't say nothing. You let me co-op him.
I was first, and I'm still first because I'm standing by Baker Mayfield. I still believe in him. I will say this. I do not believe in his management team's approach to marketing him because they're at it again. Last year was an onslaught of progressive commercials. My house, I live in my stadium. They're great commercials, but they just paint the bullseye bigger and bigger on his back, and he's proven nothing.
But, Skip, why would he say no?
Patrick Mahomes under Lee Steinberg, my longtime friend, they decided the first couple of years, let's lay low. Let's achieve first. Let's do something.
Let's accomplish something. Yes.
Before you start all this. And now another bombardment has started with some progressive commercials, and now Hulu has live sports. And it's Baker and Baker and Baker. It's not good. You haven't done enough yet. You're on your third different offense, third different play caller, third different voice in your ear. It's hard, man. The league is hard.
Look at the guys that waited and how their career turned out. Look at Russ. Russ didn't do any interviews.
Didn't do anything.
Andrew Luck. Now, he had to retire, but his first couple of years, now you look at the flip side. Who was the guy that came out with Andrew Luck that immediately started doing commercials? Subway, Gatorade, this and that.
He did.
And look at Baker. Bruh, can you get something done first in the league that would warrant this kind of attention?
This league will eat you alive.
Yes.
Okay, so just to defend what happened to Baker this past Sunday, what happened a year ago in Week 4? Baker went to Baltimore when they were on their way to going 14-2, and he lit them up.
Best game of the season.
By far. They won 40-25. He hung 40 on Baltimore at Baltimore, and he threw for 340 yards. He was really good in that game, just the way he'd been really good in the starts that he got for Hugh Jackson until Hugh got fired in Cleveland the first during his rookie year. That guy had to go back in game 1. It was Brady-esque having to go to New Orleans. You have to go to Baltimore. What do you think Baltimore is going to be doing to you? They're going to be spoiling to put you back in your place.
Yeah, but I think we can all agree. Baker has regressed in his second and thus far this year. Now, it's one game.
Well, it's at Baltimore. Who did I pick to win it all? Baltimore.
Yeah, but Skip, he even from first year to second year, he wasn't the same quarterback in his second year as he was in his first year. Because remember, Skip, he, if I'm not mistaken, he threw the most touchdown passes for a rookie quarterback in NFL history. And there have been some pretty good rookie quarterbacks to come into the NFL. And Baker threw more touchdowns. He's not, I don't know what it is. Maybe it is the commercial, Skip. Maybe, Skip, you do know it's okay. People, it's okay. Because you were great in college, you win a Heisman Trophy. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be great in the NFL and you're going to have the same level of success in the NFL as you had in college. Because, Skip, look at Tom Brady. Nobody would have thought Tom Brady would have been what he is in the NFL after coming out of college.
No, nobody.
No.
Nobody
So it's okay. And then sometimes we get guys that come out. Russell won wherever he went. He should have still been at NC State. But the head coach didn't want him he wanted to play baseball.
He did.
He said, either you come out for spring ball or I'm giving your job to Mike Glennon. Well, he gave the job to Mike Glennon. He goes to Wisconsin. He takes them to the Rose Bowl.
He did.
Some guys they just get it. And I don't know what it is with Baker. Maybe you're right, Skip. Maybe it is too many commercials. But maybe he's not going to be that franchise elite quarterback that everybody thought he was going to be, and he'll just be a good player. And that's okay.
I said from the start, Odell is a bad match for Baker. Baker loves Odell. They socialize. They're friends off the field. And to a fault, he is Odell conscious, trying to get him early balls just to get him in the flow. And after a while, to me, I like Odell personally. This is not a personal shot. I just think he has losers' intangibles. He is a solo act in a team game that you played, and you were the strongest voice in your locker rooms. And Odell is no voice in the locker room because he speaks only for Odell.
I think the thing is, Skip, what teams try to do is that they know Odell is an emotional player and he needs to get the ball. So what we do is we're going to double him early. We're going to get him frustrated.
I would too.
That was some of the things that they did with T.O. Guys that are emotional and they need the ball, let's double them and take them away early. But just come on, give him a couple of jailbreak screens. Give him a couple of smoke screens. Instead of trying to push him down the field, just let him feel the ball and try to convince him that, you know what, Odell, you're going to be a part of this thing today. We're gonna keep you involved. But they always try to push the ball down the field to Odell. Just let him touch the ball early so he knows, okay, I'm involved. They're going to come see you, boy.
Okay, I would trade him. And again, they're asking a hefty price for him, and I don't know if Belichick...
You're never going to get what you gave up to get him.
Well, I got that. But again, they're going to want a one back for him, and I don't think Belichick's going to give him a one.
Skip, you tried to trade him. Why would I give you a one when I know you want to get rid of it?
Yeah.
I'm not giving you that.
It was just a really tough start for the Browns. Look, I know it's week 1, and, you know, we didn't have preseason, but that wasn't very pretty. Okay, do the Clippers need a major overhaul to their team after something that also didn't look very pretty last night and their elimination from the bubble? We will dive in next.
You said eliminate or elimination?
No mercy.